Hi, chat. Happy Aloha Friday. I don't know. It's stage 3 day. I'm a little behind in setting up the new additions to the course that I'm gonna do today. So you guys are gonna get to see me build a couple of things. Not build, but set a couple of things first. Okay. As you can see, there's a board that is not exactly up yet. I'm gonna put that up right now. Yeah, we'll do that. Hooey. This is gonna be a fun one. I didn't lock the ladder. Oh well. Oh no. I literally locked the ladder. Oh, that sucks. Oh. What the heck? Great, guys. We're taking a little longer than we should. What's up, Alt 1? It's been a minute, dude. How's everything going? You can see me beat up this ladder real quick. Why is this thing so sensitive? Oh my gosh, dude. This side of the ladder is not... Ah. Dude, I need to set the ladder up to get the thing up to do the course. There we go. Nice. Nicely done. Where did I put the yellow straps? They're over here. We doing good today, guys? It's been an eventful week. Okay, we're gonna put our last one up. All right, we got vertical limits up. Let's go. Okay. Now we're in business. Now we can stretch. Ugh. Now the course is constructed and complete. How we doing today, everybody? It's grip day. We're doing stage 3s. My arms are gonna be dead. I might only have enough energy for 2 runs because this is gonna be rough. What's up, Cole? Welcome to the chat. Whew. It's gonna be very difficult today. It's a very tough course run. But it's honestly not that tough of a stage 3, if I'm being completely real. Yeah, if I'm being real, it's not really a tough stage 3. But at the same time, I mean, it's gonna be my first stage 3 training, stage 3 run in about 5 months. Like, I haven't gotten to train endurance a lot. So, ooh, I cracked a lot of my back just now. Oh, always warm up, folks. Especially when you're doing such upper body intensive stuff. Gonna warm up the upper body. Oh, cracked my neck too. Jeez. Hopefully sometime next week, I will have a microphone that I can use and clip to like my shirt when I wear a shirt and like just talk to you guys so the audio sounds better. But until then, you know. What you guys got going on this weekend? Who's got some fun plans? Gosh, I am sore from the last 2 days of training. It's always tough getting back into things. The first week is always the hardest week. What's up, Colin? Dude, I just put some VLs up. We're doing stage 3s. This is gonna be like the second to last line. It's not the fanciest thing in the world. For now, it's gonna get the job done. It's gonna get tougher as the months go on, as the weeks go on. But I think this is a good starting stage 3. Let me, I gotta move some mats and stuff. This setup is nice. Look at this gym, bro. Like, look at this gym. This is just the truss. Up there, we got the warped walls. We got some little doorknobs here. Behind these green curtains, we got some quad steps and some logs to run on for balance. You know, like things that are very helpful here. Yeah, I'll only get better as time goes on because of it. Let me just remove. Oh, that was way louder than I intended for it to be. I think all of the mats are almost adjusted. Okay. So the way this is gonna work, there are, I think, 7 obstacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But really, it's broken up into 4 sections because, you know, really it's just gonna be 4 long lines of obstacles, you know, with touch points. So I'm gonna do that every time I hit a platform. I'm gonna chalk up. I'm giving myself 20 seconds of rest because we're trying to simulate stage 3 at the World Ninja League Championships. They give anywhere between 15 and 30 seconds to rest. I think 20 is a good thing. If I reckon time or whatever, I'll just do 30 seconds if I'm like super pumped. I gotta move these a little forward. Okay, and probably put this in the gap here so that way I don't, if I fall off the vertical limit, which is very likely, I don't want to die. Yeah, the gym is walking distance. It's like less than a kilometer away. Yeah, it's great. Okay. So, let me walk you guys through the course today. The course begins on these green discs. These are typically for pole graspers, for kids to stand on. I am going to be hanging on just the green and campusing my way up to this ring. And I'm going to do the rings all the way down. The rings will take me to this black box right here. That's my finished platform. I will then come over. So the first ring is a touch point. So the green discs are one obstacle, the rings are the second obstacle. The third obstacle is a lache U-turn thing, where I'm gonna start on this trapeze bar, go to the green bar behind it, turn to this diagonal bar, turn into the monkey bars, cross the monkey bars, and when I get to the end, like right around here, before the pole, I'm gonna reach up for the doorknobs and go across all of the doorknobs. Doorknobs are obstacle 4. And then I'm gonna have 20 seconds to rest, and then the real pain is going to begin. Those are kind of just to remain efficient and to train myself to be efficient so I don't get pumped out. We're coming up to the cannonballs. We're dropping down to the nunchucks, pulling up to the bogies. They are 1.5 inches thick, and reaching over for the vertical limits at the very end. This first vertical limit is 1 centimeter thick. The second vertical limit is 1/4 inch, so it's smaller. After I finish the vertical limits, hopefully, I am going to go over to the flying bar. I'm going to do the flying bar into those hooks, dismount, I will put a platform there, and when I dismount, I will have cleared stage 3, which I don't think it's gonna happen today, but it is my first endurance day of the year, of the season really, so, you know, it's kind of expected. Okay, we're gonna get the AI tracking on. Let's see, if you guys do this, you can follow me. Yeah, I'll pull up, go across the rings. I'll grab you guys quickly, chalk up, and then I'll put you right here. You can see me lache. You'll see me lâche and do the doorknobs. I will probably end, I end literally right here. And then I'll just turn you guys while I do the VL line. And then I'll bring you guys over for flying bar. Okay, so I think 30 seconds is gonna have to be it, which is fine, it's a day one. 30 seconds will have to be the move. Gosh, guys, I'm really nervous. I am nervous. How much stronger have you been feeling since the weightlifting? I feel a lot more powerful. My links are feeling like I don't have to float in the air as much for airtime and whatnot. That's definitely something that I would feel, especially around like 7-footers and whatnot. I don't have to push as hard. You know, I think naturally my body's just propelling me more. But ultimately, I haven't tried too much where the power comes directly into play. I haven't tried anything crazy like a skip on the salmon ladder or anything like that yet, so time will tell, but I'm maintaining. I'm still lifting on the side. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started, and this is gonna be difficult, man. I have some chalk in one hand. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have 30 seconds of rest. We got chalk up. Okay. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Clear. Grab you guys, bring you a bit forward. So right here. Clear. Okay. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Hey, this way. Gosh, okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh no. I'm rusty. I fell off that first vertical limit. Guys, that pull up to the bogey is no joke though. Genuinely. I guess we'll do, no, you know, I'm not gonna do flying bar right now. I gotta earn getting to flying bar. I left out an obstacle, didn't I? No, I didn't. That obstacle's for next time, for next week. Okay. So, geez, I just noticed there's a whole bunch of like blood on the doorknobs because my hand ripped open 2 days ago, and yesterday I kept going and I bled, and the rip reopened and bled. That's annoying. Dang, first vertical limit takes me out. Okay, let's just try this specific obstacle again. Shaking out a bit. Let's just try this specific obstacle. See how I'm doing. I'm so annoyed. Level Up had this really long cliffhanger where you had to reach up and reach up. It was about as long as this whole thing. Imagine this whole line being just vertical limits. And I could almost beat it. And now I'm struggling on a single vertical limit. That's what happens when you don't train VLs for 3 months, man. Okay, let's hit this line real quick. Oh, I missed the bogey. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're gonna run that back. The pull, what's up, Yusuf? The pull is the easy, it's the hard part technically, but it is easy to me. The pull feels fine. I misplaced my hands sometimes to where I'll punch the bogey out of the way. I need to really make sure I'm precise or that's gonna happen again. So, oh, we'll run that back. I kind of want the AI on for this one so it can track the movements. If I do this, it should follow me now. If I do this, it'll stop. If I do this, let's go. No! Why is it not following me? What? This thing's a scam, bro. This thing's a scam. Parkour workout last night, very fun. I got the bogey too, and I look over, I steal a glance, and you guys don't see it. And that's such a bummer. It's a good spot for you guys. See the whole thing. You see the VLs down there? Okay. I want to get through the line, man. Come on. Zen. We are Zen. We are just trying to lock in. But we're not getting much further. You guys can see that whole thing, right? Okay. I think I can save. Oh man, are we bleeding again? Wants to bleed again. It was a good attempt, thank you, but it's. I thought I was gonna have more in the tank for cliffhangers and vertical limits. And vertical limits right now are letting me down. Cliffhangers, I'm doing okay on the bogeys. And that pull up from the nunchuck to pull in, that's not easy. But, what's up, Phoenix? Oh, okay. Thank you, Marin, whatever your name is, I appreciate it. We're gonna try and get that again. And then we're gonna take a small rest. We're gonna run the whole stage 3 again. So that way, like I just wasn't very efficient, you know? I can rest for a shorter amount of time in between obstacles. That's the thing about stage 3 for WNL. It's very much a speed run at this rate on endurance obstacles because it's the last stage. There's no stage 4 to climb, right? It's about beating the obstacles or getting as far as you can, as fast as you can. on the first half of stage 3, I'm cooked, you know? Oh. Okay. Little bit of chalk. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so tough. Coming into it with a swing is so much harder than just starting from standing up, because like now I have to control my hips and my core and my legs, and coming in on a swinging object to another swinging object and then having to bring my hand over and hold and keep moving. We're not at that part yet. Something tells me I got to start just get back to hanging on vertical limits for fun, just to see how long I can hang on for. I think that's what I'm going to have to keep doing. We're going to do stage 3 again in about 2 minutes or so. I need to let myself shake out. Oh. Okay. Okay. The good thing is my fingers don't feel sore yet, so that's always a good thing. Again, it's those discs hanging, pull up to the ring, across the rings without touching any of the high mats, so I keep my core tucked up. Red box, lâché around through the monkey bars, pull up, go across the doorknobs. Then I come to this lovely lane that I have been failing at, but I made it without failing to the vertical limit this last time. So hopefully we can get at least close to that again. Then it's the flying bar if I beat it. You know, if I beat the vertical limits. If I don't beat the vertical limits, I don't attempt the flying bar, and it's whatever, because I did the flying bar yesterday. I will probably train some flying bar tomorrow, so it's fine. Let's put you guys nice and tight here. So when I dismount right there, I can just turn you guys over to look at the next obstacle. And my chalk bucket is right here on the bottom by the Bosu ball. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh my gosh, guys. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. Skip, 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 skip. Okay. Okay. Oh. Jeez. Let's get it. Three, two, one, go. The vertical limit. That's good. We're the vertical limit. That's good. We're consistent. But oh my gosh, vertical limits are hard again for me. Dang it. Oh, we tried. Yeah, we tried. We might try again if I have more time to rest. For reference, guys, this is how thin the first ledge is. It's a centimeter. This is how thin the first ledge is. It's a centimeter. The second ledge is even thinner. So holding those in a pinch, it's not easy. I'm starting to feel the pump in my forearms and in my biceps. We were more efficient on the rings. We were not very efficient on the doorknobs. We used like every single doorknob. I need to start getting back into my lock-off crossover tech. My lock-offs need work. Yeah. Jeez. There is a time limit on how much you can rest in between obstacles. And at the end of the day, I'm training to beat stage 2 at Worlds. If I beat stage 2, I'm in stage 3, which means I'm gonna have, I have a shot at world champion. So if I'm gonna train to beat stage 2, I might as well be training for what comes after it as well, And that's being efficient on stage 3 to save time and better my chances of world champion, Oh. I'm not trying to make the Olympics. Ninja Warrior is not an Olympic sport. Thanks for absolutely contributing nothing, I guess, to the chat, but. That pull from here up is tough. It's crazy. It's very difficult, but I'm glad that I've only missed it like once. Out of the like 6 times I've done it, I've only missed it once. Oh. Pumped, man, I'm pumped. Okay. We're gonna give it a little more time. Gosh, dude. My Theragun. It would be really good to bring my Theragun out here right now. But it's alright. Ah. I gotta wipe these shoes down. Getting too much chalk on them. Okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bad finger placement on my part. There was the ledge here. Here, I'll show here. And if this is the ledge, I grabbed with like 1.5 fingers off. I fixed my middle finger. My pointer finger couldn't quite catch a grip. That was that. Okay. What's up, Gonka? Okay. That's gonna do it for my stage 3 course runs. We're still going, we're still doing grip things. This is still endurance day. And yeah. So, vertical limit, 1 centimeter. Okay. Right here. Boom. Yeah, okay. Pinch grips are tough, man. Chalk. So, I'm about to do pull-ups on the vertical limit. Here's the challenge, all right? This is a 1 centimeter vertical limit. I am going to do 20 pull-ups on it while taking as few breaks as possible. I'm gonna try and do this by only dropping twice, AKA hanging on it 3 times and getting it done in 3 goes. This is gonna be tough. If I go over 3 tries, that's fine. I'm just gonna get to 20 no matter what. Okay. A 7, 7. 1 down, we got a third. This. In one of these last 2 sets, I got to do 7 more, and the other one I got to do 6 more in order to hit 20. Stinking vertical limits, man. Whew. No way. That was 3. So I'm 14, and that was my 3rd round. I still got 6 more to do. I got a long ways to go. I don't even need more chalk right now. I just need to get back there because chalk is good. It's just my grip. My grip is, it's not what it used to be. Six more. Oh, ho, ho. 5 more. That was not good. I didn't grip it right, and I am kind of using my feet to push off. That's cheating. Let's go 6 more again. That one doesn't count. And to think this one is smaller than this one. Insane. We'll get back to that level though. Three. Okay, so 17. 3 more. 3 more. And I'm not going all the way down, unfortunately. There's just not enough mat space here. But trust me, even going just to here is killing me. And besides, for vertical limits, you want to be here or here at the lowest. You know, like you want to keep it bent so you have the power to keep pulling. 3 more. Let's get these done in 1 attempt. 3 and 1. Yes. Okay, that's 20. Thank you, I appreciate that. My grip used to be a lot stronger. There was a time where I think I could have beaten this whole stage 3 in under a minute and a half. But this month is just about getting back into shape, regaining my grip, perfecting my technique, getting back to that muscle memory stage that I was at. It's been 3 months since I've really trained ninja. You know, my last competition was mid-October. Then I trained. I played on obstacles every now and then. Like if there was a bar, I'd swing on it like once or twice. And that's all I did for 2 weeks. Then in early November, I moved back to my home in Hawaii from North Carolina. More like 5 months now. I'm very excited for it because I think in 5 months I'm gonna get a lot better. If this is where I'm starting, I'm gonna get a lot better. If this is where I'm starting, I'm gonna get a lot better. We're gonna do some walk-offs on the cliffhangers, and then we're gonna do some footwork. I know it's a stage 3 day, but we're gonna do some speed footwork type stuff. Let's bring you guys level. put you guys on top of the bench. Hopefully nothing disastrous happens, like you guys potentially falling off this bench and onto the floor. That would suck. Walk-offs, bent arms, maybe to here, but probably just at my L's. I can go for longer, but we're already 50 minutes into the workout, you know? I'm mad at it. I need to not turn them in. I need to keep them straight forward. We do fingers this way, right? Not this way. We don't do that. What are you saying in the chat? I can't read it from there. Oh, nothing. Still the same thing, where you said my grip was strong. Appreciate it. All right. Can I do an L sit on these bogies? Probably not. I used to be able to. Okay. Okay. Let's do 5 of those. See how 5 of those feels. Ah, 2. We'll get to 5 someday, but 2. Ah. All right, one arm hangs, one arm cliff hangs. We're pulling up. We saved the grip for tomorrow. Let's do some speed work and end the stream. Speed work, speed work, speed work. I just think like after stage 3 practices, yeah, maybe grip work isn't the smartest move. Gosh. Yeah, it's probably not the smartest move. That's probably how people get injured. But tomorrow when I do extra skills and stuff, I'll just do more grip work as well as all the techie things. Because you are supposed to do grip stuff at the end of a practice. For those who are getting into Ninja, learning more about Ninja, do your grip exercises to work your endurance and your actual physical finger strength. Do that at the end of practice. Because when you're pumped and you work more, within reason, that's when you get stronger, you know? Now, if you have done this for 45 straight minutes like me, and then 20 minutes on a vertical limit, or 20 pull-ups on a vertical limit, then you should not, in fact, do more grip, because you've done your grip for the day, you know? But if you did, let's say you did speed courses, or you decided today I'm gonna work on my tech, my bar tech, sky hooks, whatever, right? Yeah, you can probably afford to do a little bit of grip, because why not? It's the sun's facing this way. So let's put you guys here. It's gonna be very simple. I'm doing 10 laps. I'm going down all 11 of these angled steps, and I'm coming back through these cones, shuffling, where my feet are gonna go side and side and zigzag through. I'm gonna do that 10 times. And I'm gonna try and do it as fast as possible. We are almost at an hour of this live stream. So at the hour mark is when I'm gonna start. That way I can time myself accurately. 30 seconds. So I'll probably do this again in the future. Try and beat my time. Steps, then cone. In a circle. And 10 laps. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The wind took you guys out. Get some water. Stretch with me, and then we're gonna wrap stream because I am pumped. Oh, the wind feels so nice right now. Gotta make sure you guys don't fall over. More fun, chat with me, participate with me, engage with me in activities. I think you guys will enjoy it. Let's get it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.